moon, and happy thank goddess it's Friday. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9, the Mothership. It's the 19th of December 2025. We got 11 days left of the calendar year, but those of y'all that live by the cosmic TikTok knows that New Year starts on March 21st. Whichever one floats your boat, I hope it floats you down some rivers of abundance and wellness. 4 is on the daily numerology, so this is a good time to solidify some things. Take your feet off, not take your feet off, take your shoes off and let your feet touch the earth. Feel that pulse, feel that grounding, and breathe into the alignment. It is the last Friday of autumn equinox and the last one of Sagittarius season, which means 7 days from now we'll be kicking off Kwanzaa with iiiYansa, Umoja, and that's coming on Oshun's Day, so make sure you lick some honey with that black candle. Tonight, we got a new moon in Sagittarius, so stay aligned with your intentions and cover them up with love. Here on the Mothership, we are listening to the sensual and melodic mothers of song in veneration to Iba Osun, the Orisha of love, beauty, and abundance. Also, we've got interviews coming up, and if you've been listening all day, you started at 12 a.m. with some solar plexus sleep meditation, followed by your 6 a.m. cosmic weather forecast. Then we had the rising Bimbe to Oshun before getting to the old school groove. So here's what you get each and every thank goddess it's Friday that you tune into rotation 5, of the Mothership's 7 orbit. Yellows, golds, Venus, Iba Iwo Oorun, love, sensuality, voices of the mothers. Welcome to Fridays on the Mothership. 222.9. Beam up. And we are back. So, here's some announcements that's going on in the Mothership's orbit. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow at noon as we are going to scratch the hip hop playlist and break out the bottles of the Mississippi Mud. And the Mississippi Mud is an ancestral jam salute with the 1950s era of music all the way through the early 80s. We're bringing you some old school blues, old school R&B, in celebration to my newest ancestor, my grandmother, Ivory Lee Hoskins. I love you very, very much. And this jam session is not just in her honor, but it's in honor of everyone, to lift the spirits of everyone who are bereaved at this time. We can tune into the Mothership, listen to some music, and enjoy the music that many of our elders and our ancestors loved. So make sure y'all join us on tomorrow for the Mississippi Mud Jam Session. On the 30th, the Kwanzaa Day of Purpose, we have a very special cosmic ear hustle libation interview to shamanic artist Leroy Roper Jr., the godfather of body art. And we're going to be having this interview with Tiffany Diamond, who is his wife, his creative muse, and another one of, should I say, the gatekeepers of my divine journey. So this is something really deep, esoteric, honoring, and beautiful, amazing soul. So make sure you all tune in for that on the 30th at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. It'll be posted everywhere. Information's going out this evening. You know, one woman on social media ain't nothing to sneeze at, so just give me a minute. All right, so Kwanzaa with iiiYansa is loading, and that is what you're looking at here is a copy of my Kwanzaa book, and it's called Kwanzaa in Orbit, Kwanzaa Beamed Up. And it's a guide through the Nguzo Saba ceremonies using astrology, numerology, candle and color vibrations, herbal elixirs, Bible scriptures, healing stones, meditations on the Orishas, original poetry, and commentaries. So this is going to connect your Nguzo Saba to the magic of the candles, to the astrology, and there's also an ebook available called the Astrology Guide. It's available on the pin site link because the days fall on different days of the week every year, and so that changes the ruling day of the Orisha in connection to the principle. It also changes the moon cycles and just different things that you can incorporate to really elevate your Kwanzaa experience. So, and if anyone has any questions about that, then please shoot me an email. Kwanzaa this year is going to begin on a Friday. And so that means Umoja falls on Oshun's day. And we all know Oshun is all about that love. More on that later. And also make sure you tune in for the Unguzo Saba countdowns, where I will be having a countdown of favorite songs that are in alignment with each Kwanzaa principle. So I really look forward to celebrating Kwanzaa each year because I just take it over the top, and I'm inviting you guys to join me on that. Last but not least, visit my main Facebook page to see the live video for those of you that didn't get to come. The Ogun Yimi second Ogun Day was a hit. Congratulations again to Iya Ogun Yimi, who made her second year of Orisha priestesshood. And we had a panel that discussed some things about Lukumi, Isheshe, Hoodoo traditions. There's a lot of things to learn about the traditions just watching that panel. And I recorded it live. And it is available on my main Facebook page until she gets it posted up on hers. Congratulations again. So those are all of the announcements that I have for right now. And when we come back from this break, I am going to get into your Friday open book tarot message of encouragement. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and here's what's going on today in the 222.9, the Mothership's Orbit. Hey, where's my commercial? Come on, come on, come on. It's not Mercury retrograde. Ah, there we go. Love, allure, is so much more than tawdry seduction. Oshun, the Venus Collection, brought to you by the Mothership Mystic Boutiq. All proceeds go to 222.9, the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. Oh, there y'all are. Hi. I was picking out the song that I was going to play to keep the playlist going over the Mothership airwaves. Anyways, today's message is coming from my Medicine Woman Healing deck. And today's question and sentiment: Oshun is about flow. KT is about turbulence. Oshun is also about love. The daily numerology is a 4. How do we stabilize and elevate our senses of universal love? Let's see what we got here. Temperance to the 2 of bowls. Hmm. With the Two of Bowls showing up in the west hand and Temperance showing up in my east hand, this speaks about divine protection over connections. But as you can see, the person in the card is alone by themselves. The energy that I'm getting is reignite your sense of fun and adventure using what you already have. Because when it comes to divine partnerships, as is shown in the Two of Bowls, true love is not found, it's attracted. And in order to raise your vibration to attract your soulmate, you must lose the playmates first. So spend this time aligning with your highest purpose, aligning with your inner peace, and aligning with your ancestor guides and spirit guides, because temperance is all about divine protection and order. Many of you have a protected connection on the way because your divine spouse or your kingdom spouse is the one that helps you serve your divine purpose here on earth. Hasn't much to do with love, attraction, and passion and all those lower three chakra energies. Even though they are involved, they're just not the spearhead. Oops. Sorry, y'all. It was my mom calling. I'll call her back. Anyways, then underneath we have the world and the Ten of Bowls. This is a very, very, very good sign of things solidifying and elevating, because the world card represents the ending and the completion of a cycle. And in this deck, it's the dancer. So celebrate the chapters that are closed, because the ones that are opening, the Ten of Bowls, are the ultimate wish fulfillment. So many of you got some great things coming in, and it's time to check yourself. Not in a chastising way, but in a self loving way. Allow yourself to celebrate as if you already received what you prayed for. Faith without work is dead, isn't it? Well, work doesn't always mean work. Work just means putting more energy into your belief and what you're manifesting with the heavens. And once you do that, you're aligned to attract it all. And the cards just showed you that it's on the way. So aim higher by allowing yourself to live as if you already have it. And at the bottom of the deck, we've got the tower. And this tower, in this particular reading, the tower represents structures that must fall in order for new, more solid ones to be built. And four is the number of solid foundations. So, what is your new structure going to look like? Make sure that it is built with truth, with fun, and with love. And when you do that, you're going to attract the soul tribe group to match. And your divine partner, if you're single, may be somewhere in that bunch. Ashe. There is my general message. Should you need a personal read, give me a call on the Mothership's Mentorship and Guidance Hotline at 314-200-0368. I'm iiiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9, The Mothership. Beam. Flavorful, elite, divine guidance and wisdom, broken down to the practical to bring voyage change into your life for the better. Call 314-200-0368. That's 314-200-0368 for spiritual mentorship and guidance readings by iiiYansaje Muse. All proceeds go to 222.9, The Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. Beam up. And we are back. So y'all know the drill. I got to get back on up to the mothership, cook up the music, mystics, and mojo. Make sure you grab your copies of Kwanzaa in Orbit, Kwanzaa Beamed Up, and make sure you mark your calendars for the interview on Leroy Roper that is coming up very soon. And just to be on the safe side, follow the mothership on all social media so that you can stay my tongue, afloat and abreast on what's going on in all 7 orbits. Speaking of orbits, back to your Thank God It's Friday sensual and melodic old school playlist. We all know how Oshun loves her bells, and so does Anita Ward. So here's room for music from Anita Ward with Ring My Bell. After that, we got Janet Jackson, If You Nasty, with If. But you gotta beam up to the 24/7 groove for that. The link is on the page if you're watching from Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, or LinkedIn. It is in the description box or the comments. This is 222.9 The Mothership, radio for the cosmos. Beam up. You know what makes orbits so fascinating? They move very, very fast, yet appear to be moving very slow. Actually, orbits do both simultaneously. 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio is a 24/7 orbit rotation of old school grooves, planetary funk, and mystic teaching. Here's what's going on today in the Mothership's orbit.